Ay, mano, por fin. ¿Qué hicieron
It's the
con el
American League
amargo?
All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Kodai Senga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lindor on to first. And a quick out, number 1. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yelich snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Alvarez recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And it hits the bag. The throw to second is offline.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Atlanta, and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The throw to first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And that back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And now Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Second inning here, no score. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Yelich on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. American League goes down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Eric Getty back to work. Alonso with a homer in his last game.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Alvarez. And there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back onto the third inning, and now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Paul Skeens.
Number 30, Paul.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Colton Keith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Now he breaks his bat, and there are 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, foul to the left. Langoliers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Got him swinging. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Shane McClanahan. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Lindor with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a miss. Wow. And the count is 0-2. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Well struck left field. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 out, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. Juan Soto now flying to left his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one
Well, that's off the
outside.
plate.
Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses, and now 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Fly to left his first time. And downstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. There's a strike. Skeens, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one down the line, and that's just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the...
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Tanner Bybee comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a swing and a miss, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, William Contreras. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Ryan McMahon.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. A 2-run double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Marte at third. McMahon on at second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way inside.
2-2 the count.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Atlanta, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gunnar Henderson. Zach Wheeler gets the ball now.
Number 45. Zach Wheeler.
Swinging a foul straight back. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there, got him. One gone here. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. Sliced hard but foul. Hammered down the right side but foul. This to third. Slings it across. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check. On the mound now, Clark Schmidt.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Winn getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Langoliers gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish.
See, there's this game that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Kyle Tucker.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tucker scores. It's 6-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Jackson Merrill. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. They get a run on 2. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Wheeler back to work. Keith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Corbin Carroll now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Also entering the game, Austin Riley. He's the new third baseman. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runner on second. Called strike right there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bellinger up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Romano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Keith on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The NL leads it 6-0. John Means into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one.
Esa no es la intención, pero con todo lo que ha pasado baja la tensión. Hay gente sufriendo de más y necesitan la atención. Nosotros hacemos, los damos por el montón. No es cuestión de darle dinero, es cuestión de escucharlo y no ponerle pero. El gobierno me llamó para darme ayuda, eso espero. Pero mientras tanto yo sigo en el avispero. La verdadera pandemia es la división. En un mundo conectado no hay conexión.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Ivan Herrera. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure strike.
So, man aboard, Austin Riley getting ready to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. This is Corbin Carroll getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Now a drag bunt, third base side. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, almost got him. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Two on with 1 out, and now Pete Alonso 1 for 3. Lifted in the air down the left side. Seager has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Mookie Betts looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jorge Soler. And that drops in for a strike. Romano, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. To third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Pinch hitter coming on. Alex Bregman. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Jeffers trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The NL is on top. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Hader. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He swings and fouls one off. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. And a swing and a miss. Inside, and a count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Started to swing, held up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Yoel Payamps taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Payamps, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Langoliers, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. That is strike two. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Colton Keith digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though
tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen, and now it's Ivan Herrera batting for the first time here in the 8th inning after coming into the game as a pinch runner. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
that was straight queso right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Slider right there. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Raisel Iglesias will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, right field. Carroll gets under it. He's got it. One down. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Aaron Judge looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Anthony Santander looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Iglesias is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton.